Okay, are we reaching? We are not reaching just yet. We need to go a little bit further. Which means we need more of these rods. All things considered. Also, I'm going the long way because I cannot be bothered fixing any mistakes by being too rushed. So I am full patient right now. Oh, that's where my room ends yet again. I'm all around my room today. I kinda want to be on the ship. Not just VR. I wanna be here. Oh, we have a few still left. Okay, let's make it cheap then. All we have to do is bring this one overboard. Of course, that will make walking over it a little bit more challenging. But that's something we can take care of later. That energy should flow. That energy is not flowing. Let's see where I made a mistake. Ooh. Okay, all we will need is one of the small pieces, I bet, because... Yep, that seems like 1 centimeter too much off. Easily fixable. I will have to use play space mover though. I cannot distinct in which direction it's moving, but it seems to be fine. So let's just say we did it right. I mean, we will see the moment we turn on the high seas. And it's off. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now the second one has to be connected, right? Oh well. Oh well. For that to work, we need yet another one of the tiny pieces together with one of the bigger ones. Maybe not this one. The diameters are wrong. This works though. And of course, the extendo. Okay, let's see how easily we can walk over the cabling. Yep, barely any problem. It's actually super easy. Barely any inconvenience. Okay. I didn't even need the whole package. I can simply just lay it across here. And then put this thing on the line. Like... Oh, wait. I had it here. So right now I will need it here. Okay, that works. Seems like we didn't need this to begin with. Whoopsie. Okay, good. Part of the cabling is done. Now extend it a little further and we have it. Oh, with the two motors on the front, it actually looks more professional than I like to admit. Huh. It really just depends on its efficiency in the water once we get it sailing. I don't care. Just has to work. Let's get the one on the bottom here. That's like a win-win because we can get rid of the moving pieces and still connect this up. Yo. And now to the side. Since we don't want to go too much to the side, this here should be plenty enough. And of course, before we do anything, let's test it once we're good. Yeah, we'll need another connection piece. Where's the short piece we had just a moment ago? Let's connect them directly. Boom. Beautiful. You know just how beautiful it is? I would say it's beautiful enough to warrant a tryout. And just in case we leave this place for good, I really hope that I didn't miss anything important on the beach here. There's only one thing I want to take with me, and that's our little cutting tool. Of course, of course. Which is interesting because I don't know where I save it. I would say right at the side here. Quite dangerous because we can run in there and accidentally die, but that's not on my to-do list. So let's see how this works. First of all, we're gonna grab the ring and put this away. Then I don't really have a way to move the ramp up from the top, so we will have to do this from the bottom here. Alle up. Okay, now it's secured. It's still loose, but not to a bad degree. The fun part is, how do I get on top? Okay. Okay, now that the boat is loose, we actually have quite a lag spike. Hope it's not too bad. So we never really installed any way to move backwards. So let's hope this is enough. I'm scared. Okay, the lag is real. We need to move somewhere, and I would say just straight up in this direction. I don't know where we came from originally, but that's what I would suggest we're doing. Also, what happens if I just go a little? I'm not used to the configuration just yet. Okay, it's slightly moving. Oh boy, why did we move? Because we hit something. Maybe on the front? Who knows? Let's go straight until we're rid of the beach. And we're sailing. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy. Something here is so not working. Why? Is it the rubber on the front? Is that the problem? It's not like the motors are hit. Oh, it might be that the motors are hitting the sand beneath. It is still very shallow here, so that might be something that is happening. I can still see the sand from here. It's much... although the line is over there. And that's also the side we want to go. Okay, it feels like that's where we came from, but the question is, did we come from this side or from this side? I can honestly not quite remember anymore. And it would be hilarious if we end up on a place where we have been before. Oh, but now we can relax. I do wonder though, because right now it just outputs the battery power. What if we output full power? Is it cabled to full power? I think we have not cabled it to full power yet. We have not cabled it to full power. We can leave it running like this for a moment. Don't forget, this still has to unload. So that's why we're still kind of laggy over here. Once it is, we should be in the clear. Let's see, wait. So this is outputting normal. If I move... Okay, I need to understand my own circuitry again. This guy over here is now active. So all I have to do is just connect it up kind of like this. Okay, now it's going past the battery, which would mean that it's now using up all the electrical power it gets as an input, so both of the motors. Also, we're making our way to the shore there. We should have gone there, my opinion. Okay, slide maneuver. Let's see how effective a slide maneuver is. It feels as effective as it should feel, honestly. Like, we are moving to the left, but only in a small degree. If we really want to move to the left, we just have to really push it to the left. And it works immediately. Yeah. We've got it. Okay, this needs to be higher. Just saying. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I need a chair up here. Oh, I need a chair up here. Oh, look at that. I know you're second monitoring, but right now I would I would suggest to put this on main monitor because holy smokes. Exy. Yeah, we need to be careful. I can still jump over. The ramp is just a tiny bit too steep. Oh lord. Oh! No, that looks familiar. Wait, that would mean we were before on that shore. And I am pretty sure we reached the shore coming from this direction over there. I'm also pretty sure that we previously came from that direction, kind of made a curve. So now we're kind of going back. Also, we will have to move. Otherwise we crash. Oh yeah, wait, if we can't get past that windmill because of the sandbank, we could move around the island and continue on this side. I really feel like this is an outlook. Like we're here with a telescope on like, Captain, Captain, I see enemies. I want an Elizabeth figurine here, just for the funsies. I mean, the helm will come up here at some point, just because it has to. That's how it goes. I want figurine of them all. It's coincidence that I do the whole sea thing. The moment we have kind of a pirate D&D going. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's just fitting. Can you build telescopes in this game? That depends on your question. If you're asking purely cosmetic, respawn. If you're asking purely cosmetic, then yes, you have glass, you have all of the other materials. Of course you can. This one doesn't work. Uh-oh. Okay, let's fix that on the water. We will get the respawn anchor after we go around. If we get this thing today, that's quite the achievement. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is the standard. This here should be activating them on this side, and this should be activating... This here should be activating the other thingy. It's not activating because that gap is too much. Okay, this is very cheaply done. Like I said, we can have this routing underneath on a later occasion. Right now, it just has to work. If it would work. Okay, yeah, like I said, cosmetic, you can have telescopes and periscopes and microscopes, but it doesn't have an effect. If you look through glass, I haven't played much with glass, but it's just glass. It's not a concave or a... What's the opposite of concave? I know one is the inwards and one is the outwards, but it's no lenses. Does it move? Does it jiggle? It jiggle! Oh, jiggle, good. Okay, getting a feeling for this is hard, but we can do. The motors on the front have a little bit too much power for my liking. I wonder if we can throttle them. Oh, with a... imagine. Oh, I shared on Twitter the first logic component that is gonna be implemented into this game, which is kind of like a basic switch. On a very basic level, it is not really what we're doing here with the round robin, but like, we don't have a lever. Kinda like this, but it's hard to explain because it's a lever, but not really. It's a very simple component. And I wish it would be a NOT gate, because right now it's really just a switch. But imagine... What was I about? Imagine a throttle for quick motors, because sometimes you want motors to be slower. So something that does not eat up energy, because I could just put more electrical components in the line over here on the side, and that would make the motor slower because it is fed less energy. But it also means that the other motors are fed less energy, and I cannot have that. So just a component that makes motors slower. Please, please. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, maybe not all I'm asking for. One of the biggest things I still want is a way to sort the blueprint manager, because that's still one of my biggest pet peeves. But besides that, you know. Oh, eyes. MS Titanic is just on the right way, I see. And backwards. Okay, timing this is fun. Because it goes a little further than you would expect, and it's pushing me to the side, so it's not making my job easier. Oh, there it is! Directly on the shore! Oh, baby! Okay, the last time we found one of these, we had to restart our game. Okay, it has nothing to do with the thing, but it's still a bad omen. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna go up here. We need a bigger ramp. We're going up here. Save, save, okay. Okay, right now everything seems absolutely perfect for this. Now we do have a little bit of speed with the boat. It's not high speed, but we can improve. And I wonder how, I wonder why. And it's time to manage this a little bit. First off, straight ahead. Second off, what is our time to stop? Okay, we're still moving, Okay, the time to stop is actually quite well here. Hey! And we're still moving. And... the journey was successful! Hell yeah! We made it on land. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Oh, you have no idea. This can go wrong in so many ways now. The first things we have to do, okay. This will come back in a bit. Right now we have to put it aside. Same with these. Because we need a very, very big opening right now. Also, bringing this thing past the two rotors here is a scary idea. But there's only one goal in mind. Bring it on the boat. Once we have that thing on the boat, the playthrough is complete. We can do whatever we want. Now, in case you're wondering, what is this shit? This is a respawn anchor. Basically, what you do with these things is you walk up to them and click on them. The spawn point has been changed. Now, honestly, I'm not quite sure if the spawn point is local or global. To give you an understanding of what I mean is, it saved this coordinate. When I die now, let's say I'm being jumped by 50 red slimes, okay? Or one explodey drone sneaks up behind. I will respawn right here. Now the question I have, which I forgot about, which we will have to test with this, is it global? So I will always respawn here, even if this thing is now moved to the boat? Or will I respawn in relation to this thing? So if we just put it to the side, I will respawn like that, standing this way, because this here, in relation to the obelisk, is where I always respawn. That's what we have to test. And an easy way to do that would be to move this thing to the boat and die. One of two things happens then. I either respawn here, or I respawn over there. And that's interesting. So today is the day I'll die. For science! Okay, and this here is a trick that much more intelligent players have found out. This is not my original. I just don't know who to credit right now. I don't want to miscredit the wrong person. Basically, you can only carry so much weight in your hand, but the bearings kind of add to it in a very weird manner. So things get lighter thanks to them. It did work last time. They are connected to me. At least they were in a moment ago. Is it because of what is connected? Wait a second. I am gonna connect the bearing piece, the big round piece. Fluffy! The boy's just chilling. Not much the good boy can do. Okay, now we should be able to... I'm so wonderful. Okay, easy movements, easy does. Didn't I... Okay, easy does. Okay, I can move it, as you can see. And since we already have it quite well, our next goal is to bring it on board. You have no idea how much this maneuver scares me. Like I said, so much can go wrong here. And it already does. Because this thing is heavy. The heaviest piece we have so far. So all I have to do is millimeter work here. I would love to say no sudden movements, but to be a little bit sudden. Come on, come on, come on, come on over, have some fun, dancing in the morning sun. The best Twitch bot ever made. Who are you calling a bot? Technically, he's an account. Yep. How? Okay, I know how. Just gonna be funky. Also... Okay, we're gonna lose this for a moment. Oh yeah, okay, so I just made it myself harder, but let's see if we can deal with this. If I lever this, can I lever this? I cannot, because its main point is still below. Okay, what happens, technically speaking, if I position it just right and then walk? Oops. Is the cube is part of it. So walking does currently not work because I cannot enter the ramp. Any physics genius who can support me here? Okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna find... Oh, I put it more down than it was before. What I can do, hopefully, is try to lift... I cannot even lift this part. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's getting worse. We have to make use of these, and I hate these. I hate these so much. Nope. 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 Yep. Yep. Come on, go up. You did so well the first time. Okay, this is now worse. Oh, wonderful. Do we have any oh, wait, one of the bubbles lost. Itself. Oh boy. With a lot of patience. With a lot of patience. Come on. Come on. Come on. With a lot of patience. Immediate impatient sounds. Just wiggle it. Screw it. Wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wait. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And it moves the backside when we wiggle. We cannot wiggle it. Stop grabbing the one thing. Ah. Okay. Oh, of course you grab that thing. Of course you grab it off. At least it's on the ramp. Just a small hurdle. We just need to get it up. Yeah, the good vibes. The good vibes, you're right. Good vibe time. Good vibe time, huh? Good vibe time. What if... Okay, now it should not be able to really flash under. Okay, come on. Yes. And this is gonna be straight. Straight onto the ramp. Okay, it's straight on the ramp. And now, like before, we wiggle. But this time... So this time with a straight piece? Question mark? I have an idea that is not pretty. What if we push it underneath the boat? I don't think it has buoyancy. So we shouldn't really try that, Emma. Go. Okay, these need to be put somewhere that works better. What if we have them both here? You know? Okay, I can make the jump. Then we cheat. I love cheating. I can move backwards in my own room. Okay, small adjustments. Very small adjustments. I only have that much room behind me. I cannot do this indefinitely. Uh-oh. Okay. I move backwards and forwards in my real room. I move backwards in game, but forwards in my real room. And now we wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh my god. It's starting to get jumpy. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And I'm so far in my room again. What did I say? Backwards and forwards in my real room. And the funny thing is you can actually see the blue marks. Okay. And for hopefully a last time, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Okay. Enough wiggling. We are switching strategies. By releasing the bearings, we will make use of this thing again, but on the other end. Let's hope it's not cutting anything.